Hello, I am Professor Julia Linger, and this is Extra Credit. I created this show because I am bored by academia. I graduated summa cum laude from Harvard when I was 12 years old, and since then I have been grading worthless papers. I have seen it all, absorbed all the knowledge the world has to offer, so I have asked my TA to do something different, something interesting, something no one has ever done on a college campus before. I just hope he hasn't messed it up like he has with every project I've ever given him. You are streaming live from the campus of Pasadena City College, where I, Professor Linger, have graciously given 3 of my most troublesome students a chance to graduate. Normally, I would just fail them and move on, but I've been getting soft as I'm getting older, and I wanted to give one of them a chance. These aren't my brightest students, but they all do think very highly of themselves. Throughout the next 45 minutes, we'll be watching, and I will be grading a series of assignments my TA has given them. I will be grading both what they did and how they did it. My word is final, and the students will definitely respect me.
Okay, put it right there.
I've been crying! Welcome to Extra Credit. Let's meet our contestants now. First, in no particular order, willing to do anything to get the A, we have Andy Jiang. Always staying too long after class to chat, actor Daisy Donohue. Back in school after spending years as a Florida man, comedian Peter Murphy. And as always, I will be assisted by a man who has been a TA for longer than anyone reasonably should. The only TA who has ever failed all of their classes but somehow keeps getting hired. A man who I have been trying to get rid of since I joined this college 14 years ago. Do you have blackmail on the dean or something? Like, why won't he let me fire me? It is my TA Elijah. Is there anything you would like to say before we get started?
Yeah, it was in the edible arrangement. I got you. But I just wanted to thank you again for the opportunity. I really appreciate your mentorship over the years, and I wouldn't be the man I am without you. I feel like I've changed over the course of our relationship, and I just
Okay, whatever. Just tell us about the first assignment.
Of course, you're so wise. The first assignment is a bit of a show and tell. Each of the students has brought in one of their own possessions based on the prompt you gave them. And based on your opinion and brief discussion, you'll grade each student from A to F. That's how this show is going to work. You're going to grade each assignment, and at the end of class, one of these 3 people will get to graduate, while the others will have to leave college forever and enter the workforce as unskilled laborers.
Yeah, we all know.
Well, today you've asked them to bring in the most helpful item to get through college.
And that's what I'll be grading. How helpful I feel their item will be. Peter, what was your helpful item?
My helpful item, I believe, was a alarm clock.
Alarm clock.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was right.
I'm glad you're awake right now. It seems like it worked.
Yeah. So
Who knows?
this is my show and tell alarm clock. If you can't always perform well in class, but you can always show up on time.
That's a really great point. I'm interested to see, Daisy, what you brought.
The most helpful thing that would have gotten me through college, I think, would be, it's a twofer, but you can pick either my mom or my dog. That was all I wanted throughout all of college. I was real lonely, and if I had had either my mommy or my puppy, I think it would have gone a lot smoother.
Maybe your mom needs that alarm clock. You like work on the.
That's true.
Andy, what did you bring?
I brought jars of hot sauce. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be out here eating dorm food that is lacking in spice. Gotta have some flavors, and Tabasco is also a great cleaning agent.
I like your variety.
Thank you.
I didn't know that. It's a cleaning agent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Professor, I think it's time to grade them.
All right. As much as the variety of the hot sauce is very smart, I'm gonna start low first. The alarm clock is a C. It's a single, we only have one use out of it, right? Okay. Whereas the hot sauce and the mother and the dog both have 2 functions. So we have, the hot sauce is a good variety. So I'm gonna give the hot sauce a B. I'm not gonna apologize.
That's amazing.
And Daisy, I'm gonna give you an A for your mom and your dog because you are adding an extra brain. You got 4 paws, 2 hands. You have a whole team. You brought a team to the activities today. So that was very smart. We're already thinking ahead.
Okay. Usually grades are something we keep private. We write them down and retell them. But Professor Linger is a Friar brand, and a little competition is healthy in the classroom. That means, Peter, you're not doing as well. And Andy, you're doing a little better. And Daisy, keep up the good work.
Let's move on to the next assignment. What you're about to see took place over the past several weeks in my all-purpose classroom studio. It's time to get serious.
Good morning. Do I just go for it?
Is that an onion?
Hey, I think I remember this room from the movie Saw. Should I read it?
Read it aloud.
Cry.
You have 5 minutes.
Bonus points for real tears. Your time starts when you pick up the knife.
All right, well, that's totally fine. I cry all the time, okay?
Okay. Okay, we've got up, just in case.
All right. So I'm excited to see how you all cried. I love seeing the tears of people. Who are we seeing first?
It's a montage.
Okay, here we go.
This is a fresh onion.
I think I have a tear. I'm just... I don't know what counts as tears anymore. Nobody else has anywhere to go today.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Oh, wow. Is that a tear? Oh no. It's just onion. All right. Yeah, there we go. It's coming. Oh, wow.
20 seconds.
How's that? Are those tears?
Yes. A few facts. Peter spent 45 seconds out of the 5 minutes doing anything other than standing still.
Yeah.
Andy, on the other hand, spent a full minute and 20 seconds face deep in cut up onion. None of the students tried acting, not even the actor.
I was waiting for a monologue there. You looked very intent about your
A method.
tears. That was certainly something, I will say. You are willing to do anything.
You gotta be the onion.
The A.
You gotta get inside the onion.
Certainly were.
Yeah.
I spent time researching afterwards to see if I had done any damage to you, and I think you're okay.
I think I'm fine. I think I made it out fine.
Yeah.
In fact, it's part of my nightly skin ritual now. Thank you.
You did put it on like cucumbers at a spa.
Right,
I
exactly.
liked that a
It's
lot.
just chopped onions, you know?
You might see it later on, but there are other tasks where there is still onion on your face.
Oh, great. I
Nice.
think I still got someone right now, actually.
Glad I'm sitting so far away from you all. For emotional depth, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna give you a, because you just looked at it primarily for the most part, I'm giving you a C.
Ooh.
Because you saw the onion for what it was. It was very emotional. Andy, I gotta give you, this is a tough one. This is a tough between you and Daisy. Daisy, I don't know if I saw a tear, to be honest with you. You said you were crying, but I didn't see it. You know, it's a visual medium here.
You needed
So
to
for
believe
that, I have to give you an F. Now, is that a tear now?
First
That's what I
F.
thought. That's what I thought. That's what we took. That's what it took.
Ooh.
And for Andy, A for Andy.
Ah.
Really
did it.
getting in there.
I did it.
Daisy, I will give you a bonus point for your speed and precision of cutting the onion because you seem to be the only one who actually was cutting up an onion properly during that montage. So for that, Daisy,
However you define properly, if it gets me a point,
it was
I'll take
speedy. I got you even held it up to your eye, and that was that was scary.
Quality control.
I was spooked. I almost shed a tear myself.
Well, in the event of a tie at the end of the show, a bonus point could come in handy.
That is it for the first part of our show. We're going to take a quick break, but we will be right back for part 2. Welcome to part 2 of Extra Credit. If you're just joining us, we made our contestants cry by cutting up onion. Elijah, what are we seeing next?
Up next, we're really making them test their marketing skills.
Write and perform a 30-second jingle for this product. This product?
You have 10 minutes to write your jingle. You must use the provided music.
After the 10 minutes, you will have 3 minutes to practice, but only 1 opportunity to record.
Okay, wait, hang on. You just provided 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you have 3 minutes to practice, but only 1 opportunity to record. Okay. Your 10 minutes start when Elijah plays the video with the provided music.
This is catchy.
Okay, yeah. Am I gonna watch this for 10 minutes straight? This is like, this was what happens in Guantanamo Bay, you know?
I'm interested to see what jingles you all wrote and somehow made that more awful. So let's see what they did.
It's a jingle assignment. Let's start with Peter.
Bubble ball. Bubble ball. Bubble ball. It's a ball that's in the air. The bubble ball. You can put it on the counter. It's a bubble ball. It's a ball that's in the air. We took this ball out of the ocean and now you can play with it. It's pretty hard and dense, but hey, we got it from the water.
Amazing.
I'll buy it.
I like that you said it's in the air when it's sitting on top of a table, but I appreciated the effort there.
Now let's see what Andy did.
Look at how round the crystal ball. Look how clear is the crystal ball. You want to touch the crystal ball. Nuh-uh, just wave your hand around it. Look how smooth is the crystal ball. Look how hard is the crystal ball. You want to touch the crystal ball. Nuh-uh, just wave your hand around it. The crystal ball is kinda small. You can see through the crystal ball upside down. This is a jingle for a crystal ball, so why don't you come and touch it?
It was more, honestly, of a poem than a song,
Thank you.
but I appreciated the ryming in there.
I tried my
I'm
hardest.
impressive. Similarly, I like that you said you could see underneath it, although again, it was on the table. Appreciate it.
You didn't try hard enough. You could if you got.
If you close your eyes,
Yeah.
just imagine looking through it.
You gotta like really get in there, and you can see it.
Up next,
It's Daisy.
You look like you could use a hand. Everyone needs a hand sometimes. Wouldn't an extra hand be grand to add some beer to your beach limes? Handball Beach Expansion Pack, the magic ball that creates hands out of thin air to help you with tasks around the house, office, and now the beach. Here's a hand, there's a hand. Oh, look, another hand. Everyone give them a hand. Terms and conditions apply. Married hands may not be used for self-gratification.
you know, I don't know if I'm buying a hand or a handball after that, but
hands.
I like that. For a second, you said hand, use a hand some. Like I was like, oh, it's like handsome. Whether
I did that on purpose.
I could tell. That was definitely an ad that I would possibly see at 3 a.m.
Good addition of terms and conditions there.
That was good. Okay. So, I gotta be honest. Peter, I gotta give you... So sorry. I saw these ads and I almost forgot about yours. So I'm gonna give you an F because it didn't stand out.
What?
It didn't stand out to me. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. This is a serious business. Sales. Andy.
Yes.
Because you wrote more of a poem/rap and I didn't feel a lot of like multiple measures of rhythm in there. It felt like you spoke it like a spoken word ad, although we requested a jingle. I have to give you a C-.
Those are all good things you mentioned. I don't get it.
What?
I'm glad you think a C- is good.
It's passing.
It's passing. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah.
And Daisy, you know, I enjoyed it. I thought the terms and conditions was efficient. I like that you made the jingle for what its purpose is to sell me on a product. And I feel pretty sold. I like the little laser sparkle thing you had coming out of it. I'm going to give you on this one an A.
Come on.
A-. A-.
Oh wow.
It was almost a B+, but because of the terms and conditions, I had to give you an A-.
You know what? I won't argue.
Somebody's got to take the grade. Just take the grade.
Taking the grade.
I'm happy to change it down if you want.
I don't know. I feel a little bit guilty. Maybe you should. Because I spoke the terms and conditions.
They had the option to add it, but they didn't add it. I'm gonna give you a B+. We're getting a B+ for
B
Daisy.
plus
on
for
that one.
Daisy. Change the grade.
I feel like I
Okay.
wanted stronger jingles out of the comedians and actors in the room, but that's just me.
The next assignment forced the students to flex their acting muscles.
All right. Thank you so much. in a regional accent from each location.
Tell us an interesting fact about the place.
You have no time to prepare. You only have one chance.
A total of 12 locations will appear on screen in front of you.
You have 10 seconds per accent.
Your time starts exactly 30 seconds from now.
So it's going to show me an accent, and I just go in the region. Okay, from that, a total of 12 locations.
Good. This is good because I'm actually good at accents, so prepared for this.
Great. What's crazy about this is I've been everywhere, so I know every accent.
Me. That's like a vocal warm-up, right? Oh my gosh.
Wow. I love everywhere. It's my favorite place to vacation to. It's great.
The tickets are expensive though.
Yeah, I liked your warm-up as well. That was very impressive. I'm excited to say, you said you're good at accents.
I'm good. I'm an
I hope you didn't lie to me. Because that'll dock you.
They both have us very prepared for them to be very good.
Don't disappoint me.
All right, well, we're gonna start with Daisy.
Oh yeah, you know the Bears are from Chicago, not the real ones though, just a team. Oh, you know they got a lot of this is where Johannesburg is.
Aye, mate, if you're from London, then you talk like Michael Caine. Michael Caine's got a traditional Cockney accent. That's a fun fact, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you know, so apparently Brooklyn, it's named after places in Amsterdam. I just found that out. All the boroughs are named after different places in Amsterdam.
Oh my gosh, I know so many fun things about Minnesota, but the one thing you really need to know is that tater tot hot dish is the best food in the world. I can make it vegetarian, but don't let any of them tell you. Hey, donuts, park your car in Harvard Yard is the thing you say. I don't know if Harvard Yard's a real place, but you know, you get, jambalaya, you know, it's Cajun dish. It's deep down south. Oh, on the deep down south, you know, you get Texas is down in the deep south. I don't know if that's a fun fact or anything. I don't think it's very fun. New Zealand, people call them Kiwis. I don't know why they call them Kiwis. The Kiwi bird is from New Zealand, but it is French food is considered very delicious, but they eat a lot of snails. I don't know if this is true. Oh, Ireland, there's so many different accents in Ireland, I don't even know which one to try. I believe that my people are from Cork, which is apparently a very specific accent, but I've never heard of it. Pasadena, well, like it's not quite the valley, but it's like a different valley. I feel like Pasadena is just a fairly normal accent, which is kind of hard for me to do. Oh, it's a fun fact about Pasadena. That's where PCC is.
Wow. I thought the fact about Boston, donuts, was really fun. That was a good tidbit in there.
You can't argue with it.
Yeah. You were confident about Minnesota in there. South Africa, have you ever heard of it?
Yes.
Yeah?
I have heard
just checking.
of it.
Nice. That was acting, for sure. That is it for part 2. See the rest of this assignment and more in part 3. Welcome to part 3 of Extra Credit. We've just watched Daisy perform the last assignment. Who's next?
Well, up next we're gonna see Petey, Ander. It's gonna be Petey and Peter and Andy.
Let's see it.
This is a Chicago accent. You know Chicago, people in Chicago, they don't like to have ketchup on their hot dogs. Chicago.
Hello, oh, have a good little hot dog. We put little accoutrement all over it. Oh, welcome to South Africa. We have the funnest, we have the best hot dogs here.
So this is a South African accent. A South African accent is where Elon Musk is from. Hi, I'm a Cockney English dude. I like to steal things. Cockney is known for people who like to beg for gruel.
Oh, hello. Oh, the governor's coming in, and guess what we're eating? Hot dogs with curry on them.
This is, hey, I'm from Brooklyn. This is a Brooklyn accent. Brooklyn accent, there's a place called Williamsburg, and it's hip.
Hey, we make the best hot dogs in here. We just put mustard on them, no. In Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, don't you? Yeah. Minnesota. I think that's kind of near where they filmed Fargo. Yeah.
Oh, welcome to Minnesota, where we have the best hot dogs you've ever tasted. It's more of a sausage.
Hey, this is a Boston accent. Park the car in the Harvard yard.
Oh, we're gonna have beans on our hot dogs. That's why they call us the Bean Town.
Okay, Cajun accent. Hi, this is Cajun accent. From Cajun, there's a lot of shrimp. That's our native food.
Oh, a jambalaya hot dog! Come on in for a jambalaya hot dog.
This is a Deep South accent. Deep South is known for our hospitality, and we used to own slaves.
Oh, come on in. We're gonna have gator hot dogs today. Oh, happy to see you.
New Zealand. Hey, this is where they. This is a New Zealand accent. It's kind of like Australian accent, but they say ease.
Oh! Whoa! The best part of waking up is eating a hot dog in the morning and being 3 hours ahead of America.
I am the French. This is the France. Oh, ha ha ha! I smoke these cigarettes from a baguette. Oh, France. Mona Lisa.
Oh! We don't eat hot dogs here! We've never even looked at a hot dog.
I am the Irish accent. Yeah, the Irish. There's known for the spotted.
Oh! Hot dog time! We love a hot dog stew! A hot dog stew!
Pasadena accent. Hey everyone, I'm from Pasadena. This is the Pasadena accent. Pasadena, they have the Rose Bowl there, which is cool. It's not a bowl of roses.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Pasadena Community College. Enroll today.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, I crushed that.
I think we nailed it.
Wow. Okay. I like that your accent, half of it was just yelling at us in a slightly British accent, but I appreciated it. But the consistency of mentioning hot dogs, definitely, that bit won my heart.
Took us on a journey.
But however, Andy, you had a lot of historical tidbits in your tour, so I felt like I was actually on a journey, an educational journey. So for that, before getting to grading, I want to give a bonus point for the extra facts in there thrown in.
Bonus point to Andy.
Bonus point to Andy. For being from Florida, I have to say I was a little disappointed about the Deep South in there. I wanted a little bit more, you know?
Deeper.
Do you want to give it another shot?
Hello, I'm from Alabama.
No, I would have guessed that. That was good. That was good. I will give you for the consistency. I'm going to give you a B.
Ah, yes.
Daisy, I'm giving you also a B.
Okay. Beat it, Daisy.
I didn't have a lot of
For Andy. I have to say, I was a little disappointed, but I saw that the effort was behind those eyes. You were like, it was in here. The effort was in your heart. For that, I'm also going to give you a B+.
Whoa. B+.
Wow.
It wasn't just about the accent. It was about the journey and the experience, which is what traveling is, isn't it?
For a quick recap of the scores, we have Peter with 2 C's, an F, and a B.
I'm so sorry.
Daisy with an F, an A, a B+, and a B, and a bonus point. And Andy with a B, an A, a C-, and a B. Andy, you're the only person without an F so far.
Oh, wow, look at that.
So far. Don't get too excited.
We have one more assignment to watch, and then...
A pop quiz. That's right. After we watch this next one, you will have one final assignment to secure the win live in the studio.
But first, a bit of Foley.
Ooh, fun! Okay, provide live sound effects for this clip.
You have 10 minutes to plan.
The 10 minuets start now. Someone's digital typo.
10 minuets start now.
10 minutes start now.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, this is... Oh, no, that was me.
I'm less of a measure twice, cut once guy. I'm more of a just like, let's do it. But I kind of want to plan this one out. I think I'm ready.
No, that's not what drinking sounds like.
All right, I'm ready.
That was something. I like that you knocked with a phone.
Always gotta knock with the phone.
That was good Foley artistry.
Thank you.
It would, honestly, it would have, maybe you guys should consider Foley artists and actors and comedians. Tack it on there.
Put it on my resume.
That's it for part 3. Come back for the exciting conclusion. Welcome back to part 4. We were just about to watch these 3 bang some pots together.
Let's start with Andy.
Look. Honey, I'm home. Oh, I put it there. All right. That was fun.
Wow. The Honey, I'm Home was a great touch. Honestly, I have no notes. I have no notes aside from that was fantastic. I would have believed that if I watched it on the big screen.
Yes. Budding Foley artist right here.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what Daisy did.
Hey, what? Get rid of that. I gotta make food.
hey, there's that corpse I ordered. Oh, I thought I was gonna turn it. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Squishing was very uncomfortable.
Art is supposed to make you feel something.
It was really quiet until "Where's my corpse?" or "That's my corpse." So that was a spooky.
You know, if you're using that knife, he's practicing being quiet in case he has to do any dismembering.
What was the motivation behind falling on the ground?
Oh, because he was like smacking the body down, and I figured the only way to make a noise like a body being slammed down on the table was for me to smack my body down.
You're making choices. That's good for an actor.
It's
Maybe not for
realism.
a Foley artist, but that happened, and I appreciate you sharing.
It's Peter's turn.
Oh, good morning. Oh, wore my clogs to work today. Oh, I'm so excited to cook. Oh, yeah, garlic. My clogs are not helping anything. Squirt. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, gosh, I'm gonna be so hungry. I'm cooking a meal for Iron Man, my best friend. Oh, is Iron Man here? Nope. Oh, not yet. Okay, good. Ooh, tequila, 9 a.m. I love that. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, gotta cut up some citrus here for more the margaritas that I'm gonna be doing. Oh, yeah. This is good. This is good. Blink, blink, blink. Ooh, oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, hey, you got the pig. All right, cool. Did you wear your clogs too? Unwrap that pig. Unwrap it. We did it. Oh.
Really told a story.
That was very tender.
Thank you.
I didn't know that when you throw salt, it goes squirt.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. That was a nice touch. I think this one's a pretty simple one to grade. Peter, I'm going to give you a
A. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
B plus.
Oh.
B plus.
Okay.
Andy, that was A minus worthy.
Okay.
I felt like I was in the kitchen. Okay.
Thank you.
For Daisy. For the fall, that was impressive, but I have to give you a B minus for that performance. But I appreciated the horror tone of it. It was kind of spooky. I liked that. Other grades?
That leaves Daisy with an F, an A, 3 Bs, 1 B plus, 1 B minus, and an extra point. Peter with 2 Cs, an F, and 2 Bs, 1 B plus. And finally, Andy with a B, an A, a C minus, a B, and an A minus. Andy, you have to royally screw this next one up.
Oh, wow.
I think
To
we
not have it in
can
the bag.
arrange that.
Challenge accepted.
Is it though? But everyone out of your seats for the pop quiz.
Extra credit. One at a time, flip over the top card. For every heart, give a genuine compliment to one of the other students. For every diamond, draw an animal. For every spade, reveal an interesting fact about yourself. For every club, draw something you would eat for lunch. Students will be given 120 seconds. The student with the most accurately played cards at the end of 120 seconds wins. Play order will be picked at random by Professor Linger. Each student may read this card aloud once, then it must be returned to Elijah.
Extra credit. For every heart, give a genuine compliment to one of the other students. Oh, one at a time, flip over the top card. For every diamond, draw an animal. For every spade, reveal an interesting fact about yourself. For every club, draw something you would eat for lunch. Students will be given 120 seconds. The student with the most accurately played cards at the end of 120 seconds wins. Play order will be picked at random by Professor Linger. Each student may read this card aloud once, then it must be returned to Elijah.
One at a time, flip over the top card. For every heart, give a genuine compliment to one of the other students. For every diamond, draw an animal. For every spade, reveal an interesting fact about yourself. For every club, draw something you would eat for lunch. Students will be given 120 seconds. The student with the most accurately played cards at the end of 120 seconds wins. Play order will be picked at random by Professor Linger. Each student may read this card aloud once, then it must be returned to Elijah.
2 minutes begins now.
Oh, I don't remember the rules for the thing. Spade is animal, right?
Oh,
So confused.
One card at a time.
Oh.
Andy, I really like your hat. You have a nice hat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I felt that.
Diamond was an animal.
Oh, another spade. It's not an animal. What is it? I think spade is an interesting fact. I sleep on a mattress topper. Is that interesting?
Ooh, spade. Interesting fact. I sleep on a mattress topper. Is that interesting?
Club is something I'd eat for lunch. Oatmeal.
Oh, another interesting fact about myself. I can't really hear out of my left ear. It's just a thing, right?
Okay. Oh, spade. Interesting fact about myself. I really can't hear out of my.
Time is up.
Okay.
All right, everyone sit down. I'll tally your grades and we'll announce our graduate at the final part of our show.
Welcome to the final part of Extra Credit. All the grades have been tabulated and we just have to find out who gets to graduate. Elijah, how did they do?
They all did really well. And thank you guys for coming in and working really hard. And I'm sure that there's something for each of you in the future. Peter, you did great. You did really well. We really loved watching you. We tabulated your GPA and it ended with a 2.2. Daisy, also great performance. You did so well. We're just so proud of you and excited to have you here. And security is waiting to remove the both of you from the premises. Your GPA is 2.55. Andy, on the other hand, you did so well, and it's just been an honor to have you here, and you really are the star pupil. There's so many different quotes that I could quote about good students and how good it is to have a good student in your class as opposed to bad students, and I'm just really proud to say that you were a student in one of my classes. Your GPA is 2.9. And you are the winner of Extra Credit.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Andy, is there anything you'd like to say to inspire us in our final moments?
You know, I didn't really have anything planned for the speech, but as a graduate of this program, just follow your heart and do the right thing. And when in doubt, try the next right thing. Because if you try enough times, they'll eventually let you graduate. So please take that message with you and think about it write that message down and put it beneath your pillow when you sleep at night. So it helps seep into your brain. Have you guys seen the movie Inception? So please try your hardest and be like me, do good at students, because that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, when you do that, there's nothing that can stop you because you put all of it inside. So take that and think about it and put it into your pipe and smoke it. Because if you don't do that, then you might end up like these two, forcibly removed by security. So with that, don't forget to try your best. And if you shoot for the stars, you might end up not on Earth because that's where the stars are. And don't forget to always water your plants once a week, I think. Depending on the plant. Some plants you could go maybe a month. And also, don't forget, if you see a dog, you have to pet it. That's just the rule. All dogs deserve to be pet. And finally, I'm leaving you on this last note, which is make sure that you don't park on the curb. Someone parked on the curb once, and it just was very difficult for me to get around that car. And this is the actual final thought, which is to make sure that you turn off the stove when you leave your house in the morning. People forget that sometimes, but it's really important because it's bad. I don't know why, but it's bad. And then the actual final note that I want to leave everyone is that you can wear your socks for 5 days in a row before it gets really nasty. So 5 days, 6 days is too much. 5 days is exactly where you want to be. After that, it gets sticky, and you don't want to deal with that. 4 days is you still have one more day to get another day's worth of life out of that sock. So that's gonna be that's the last thing that I have to say about that. So thank you so much for letting me graduate. This really means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you. And should I say some more stuff? Did you guys get that? There's a really great taco place. Oh, that's it?